Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a Scotch egg. Pretty easy. Things that you're going to need: 6-minute egg, some ground meat, oil for cooking, for frying, flour, eggs for dipping in the dredging process, and then breadcrumbs. Italian breadcrumbs or panko breadcrumbs, or both. And I'm going to work with it real quick. Again, Scotch egg. Alright, so first off, the star of the show, 6-minute egg. If you don't know how to make a 6-minute egg really quick, all you do is get some water to a boil. With a slotted spoon, lower the egg into the boiling water. Timer for 6 minutes. Egg comes out of the water at 6 minutes, and then it goes straight into iced water so it stops the cooking. And then you crack it on the surface, peel it, and you got a perfect 6-minute egg. Ground beef is what I'm using. I've used Beyond meat before in a Scotch egg. Worked really, really well. Or any other ground meat that you got. Make sure you season your meat and then test it out. Make a little patty so you can adjust how your salt tastes. Flour, egg, and breadcrumbs for the dredging. Cooking oil. And that's it. Alright, so I've seasoned the meat. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely cover the egg. I'm going to put the meat, make kind of a little patty, like if you were making a hamburger patty. Then egg's going to go right in the center. Do your best to not pop your egg. You don't want your meat to be too thick either, because you don't want to overcook the egg, again, because it's a 6-minute egg. That's how I like it. You can do hard boiled. That's fine if you don't like yolk. I like runny yolk, so that's what I'm going for. It's delicious. And pinch it together where it's kind of not coming together. Some people put egg in the mix, almost like you're making a meatloaf, but I don't even bother. It's gonna cook just fine, especially after we dredge it. I might grab some more meat out of the bowl and add it. If you are watching this video, I would love some constructive criticism in the comments below. Am I being too informative? Am I not being informative enough? Am I too slow? Am I talking too much? Yada yada yada. That would be great. This is my third video from home during the social distancing. So I'm just trying to make recipes that either people don't know how to make themselves, or they can do with stuff that they've got in their kitchen. And that's the goal. Alright, so here's the fun part. Getting all that flour onto your egg, like so. You want to get it really, really coated in the flour. Don't miss any spots. Sorry, my kids are playing Minecraft and they're being a little loud. Nice and coated. And you roll it in the egg. You might have to do this a couple times. You might have to go back in the flour, but you definitely don't want to miss any spots. You have to kind of have to massage that egg onto it. Make sure it's nice and coated. Now we go in the breadcrumbs. Get your bowl. Give it a shake. There you go. It's all ready to go in the frying oil. Alright, so now it goes for the frying. I've got my oil heated up, and I'm going to do a little tester. I grab some of the breadcrumbs. I drop them right in there. If you see them fizzle, then it's ready to go. You want your oil to be anywhere between 325 and 350. I have cold, the meat obviously is cold, but I'm going to go in with the cold egg because I don't want my egg to overcook. So now right into the frying oil. And give it a real quick spin. You can actually finish this in the oven if you want to, if you want a hard-boiled egg, but again, I want runny yolks. That's the goal. Sometimes it doesn't happen if you overcook it. Sometimes it does, but we'll see. But you definitely want your meat to be cooked through. If you have a meat thermometer to check the temperature internally, you could do that as well. But yeah, so in a minute I'll be back with the finished egg. We'll give it a cut and then see how it looks on the inside. Alright, so the egg's out. It's drained of oil onto a dry napkin. So just like you would rest a steak or a burger, you still want to rest the egg because you got that beef. You want the juices to circulate. You don't want it to be dry because if you cut into it, the juices are all going to flow out. So you want it to be, then it'll get really soggy. So, moment of truth. Ah, beautiful. That's what you want to see. Meat's a little mid-rare on the inside. Could have gone maybe about 30 seconds longer. But you get the point. Alright, so for plating, I have here some broccolini and asparagus. Just steamed them. Made a little nest there because it's a Scotch egg, so I call this dish the nest. And place this right in the center there. I have some melted butter, tapatio, and lemon juice that I'm just going to kind of spoon over the little salad around there. I have a cured duck egg, which I'm actually going to do a little recipe for that. Man, it's like putting a good fine cheese. What better than egg on egg? And a little bit of finishing salt. I don't know if you heard that, but my 5-year-old has to go poop. That's the finished dish. And that's it. Scotch egg. Damn, I wish the lighting was better in here. Yeah, that's not helping either. There we go, that's a little bit better. The nest. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, so finishing up, I just wanted to say that some things might go wrong. Unfortunately, that was the first time I've ever had the beef undercooked a little bit, which isn't bad because if you like a mid-rare burger, then you got a mid-rare burger. But my wife does not like mid-rare food. So what I did was I got a spoon and I slowly scooped out the egg, threw it in the oven to finish off the cooking, and then slid the egg back in. It wasn't as pretty as it could be when it's finished, but the finished product is still the same. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please again give me some feedback if the video is informative, helpful, boring, or whatever. Stay safe, stay inside.